Welcome to Random Thoughts. Ray Sean Blyden here. Leave a like, share, and subscribe. This is a fascinating topic to me, and I'm curious to know what you think about this. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Do you believe that conservative news outlets remain silent about election fraud because they're paid to? A very interesting topic here. I have my own reasons as well, but we're gonna read. My own, my own reasons. Yeah, I said it right. My own reasons as to why they're not doing it, and some of these. Well, I'll just say before I read the article, I believe that many of it can be due to platforms such as this one here, YouTube. I have not had that happen on my Rumble channel, but as far as the mainstream, let's call it the mainstream social media platform, like your YouTubes of the world, which is owned by Google, the Alphabet, whatever company name, they do it. Facebook, Megaverse, whatever you want to call it, new Instagram, they do it, and so on. All the mainstream media, social streaming medias, they instantly will block, shadow ban, or even ban in some cases your account just for talking about it. I know I could raise my hand. Raise your hand. Who's that happened to? Yep, when I had my political bomb show YouTube channel, didn't like me calling Michelle Michael my bell type. Anyway, we won't get into that. Let's just get here. The release of 2000 Mules in May 2022, produced by Dennis D'Souza, should have convinced any remaining conservatives who felt that the 2020 presidential election was fair that indeed it was not. Unfortunately, because the film wrongly depicted one man who was video recorded deposit, depositing multiple absentent, I can't speak of it, absentees voter forms allegedly from his family. 2000 Mule is now being withdrawn everywhere, all of the day and night. If a student correctly answered 98% out of 100 on a test questions, the test grade isn't an A plus. 2000 Mules, which the left instantly dismissed as bunk, lays out in a methodological fashion how the mules in swing states frequently ballot drop boxes day and night on multiple occasions. If the film contains a few errors here and there, its overwhelming evidence cannot be denied by any rational viewer. Ballot box stuffers, some working at 3 a.m., were paid by those with deep pockets, perhaps Mark Zuckerberg or Georgie Porgy Pudding and Pie. Make the girls kiss the girls and make them cry when they come out to play. Georgie Porgy ran away. George Soros. Their manipulation of the voting results in their respective jurisdictions appeared to be a highly coordinated campaign, unless you're on the left and eager to cherry pick non critical issues, hence finding a way to disparage the film. Geo-trafficking for me, but not for thee. 1,300 plus people were indicted for J6 via cell phone geo-tracking data. Yet 2000 Mules, which used the same technology to expose the massive election fraud ballot harvesting, is besmirched by the mainstream media, who claim the data is unreliable. In the film, D'Souza estimates how many electoral votes were given to Biden as a result of the scheme. In in the least fraudulent scenario, Trump won the 2020 election by 20 electoral votes, while a more realistic view shows that Trump won by 80% of electoral votes. Many illuminating developments have occurred since the film was released, such as in Georgia, Nevada, and Arizona, which each experienced notable fraudulent activity in 2020, censored by guess who? Guess who? I'm gonna guess YouTube. I'm gonna guess Google. I'm gonna guess Microsoft. I'm gonna guess ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, and all the other fraudulent ones. Facebook and in the likes. Twitter back then. Despite the information presented in 2000 Mules, only Fox News cited the film. Fox, however, avoided mentioning the activity of these ballot box frequent visitors. Fox nightly hosts at the time, Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, and Laura Ingraham, did refer to the film and the election fraud that occurred. Other conservative sites avoided the film and the topic. Perhaps many millions of dollars which Soros type organizations paid to groups seeking to fundamentally change America also were expended on the 2020 election. This money paid the ballot boxers and possibly conservative news outlets who remain silent on the topic. Hop aboard the gravy train. If Fox News and media outlets were paid years back to avoid giving 2000 Mules its due, what else has it been shielding from their viewers? Most media outlets today vigorously compete for revenues because of so many competitors. Capturing viewership or readership is a gargantuan task. Slices of the pie keep on shrinking. Like cold water, man in pool. Okay, never mind. The grants from deep pocket organizations come with tight strings. Media groups are not immune from the influence of the fund providers. Perhaps funds dispensed to media organizations on the right the money needed to stay afloat were offered with the dictum do not distribute the 2020 election, do not mention 2000 Mule. Evil personified. Georgie Porgy put in the pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the girls came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. Soros is an evil man. Ultra wealthy and politically demented, he made his wealth by sinking the economies of entire nations. He's wanted by authorities in many countries. The hundreds of radical organizations that he funds have a common purpose: to bring down America and make it simply another country or no country at all. Georgie Porgy put in pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When Soros came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. Soros wishes to flood the borders of the U.S. and 2 to 3 million per year is not enough. Georgie Porgy, okay, you get it. Soros is also dead set against Israel. He supports leftist utopian ideas of a one world government, new world order. In other words, he stepped down as the head of the snake. I mean, head of the various. I was gonna say vicious organizations, which is probably more accurate, and his son, worse than the father, has taken over. So apparently, his son is worse than him, which is crazy. White House logs show that Alex Porton Pie Soros kissing the girls and make them cry. When the girl came out to play, he ran away. Alex Soros has visited dozens of times. A truly sick puppy. Alex has a profound case of Trump deranged syndrome. That's TDS. I gotta do a song on that. And is urging everyone everywhere to automatically employ the words convicted felon. Is it working? No, that's right. You're correct, Chip. It is not working. I don't know if you heard him in the background, but he says it is not working. In front of any reference to Donald Trump. What else has been stifled? Beyond 2000 Mules, other documentaries have shown how Biden's have generated millions and millions in highly questionable and somehow illegal ploys. Have such films also been squelched by Soros organizations? Ranked and file Democrats have always been gullible and go along with whatever the New York Times, the Washington Post, and the three major TV networks, don't forget the Facebooks and the YouTubes of the world, dismantle. The tragedy for the right, however, is that rank and file Republicans don't know that they are being duped. And that is the truth. No doubt. Nothing but the truth, Root. Nothing but the truth. My name is not Truth, it's Gertrude. So, anyway, what do you think about that? Do you think that some conservative sites are, or conservative organizations are being paid to be silent? I wouldn't put it past some of them. I mean, as we've seen with Ben Shapiro, what's his group? The Daily News or whatever his site is. They're definitely, yeah. Anyway, I won't get into that, but you get my point. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.
Random thoughts, politics,